Ciao a tutti witcherotti, bentornati per questa che è la seconda puntata del Permadeath. Oggi andiamo alla ricerca della strega di Mezzobosco, quella che dovrebbe fornirci informazioni utili riguardo alla ricerca della Ciri, che sembra essere tornata dall'improvviso dai suoi viaggi interplanetari. Comunque non divaghiamo troppo e andiamo immediatamente a cercare la nostra strega. Ah, eccoti qua.
Missed a spot.
Where? Hope you didn't come to talk.
No, to talk.
Turn around and wait.
Keira Metz, deep in the heart of Velen. Thought you hated the countryside.
I can assure you I do. Now more than ever.
Heard a witch lived out here. Never would have guessed it was King Foltest's former advisor.
I'm so pleased the world's still able to astound you, Geralt. I actually envy you that sense of wonder. Common in children, knights errant, and morons.
Someone's grown irritable. Is that any way to greet an old friend?
I believe I greeted you with a pleasant view. Now tell me what brings you here.
I'm looking for a certain young woman.
Oh, really? Who?
I'm looking for Ciri. That Ciri. And no one can know, understand?
Cirilla is here. The girl once sought by the Lodge of Sorceresses, and practically every ruler on the continent has landed here in Velen, and I know nothing of it. What is she doing here?
Indications are she's hiding from someone. I heard she quarreled with a witch, but if you don't know anything... Sure you haven't seen her?
I'm certain I haven't. But recently someone asked me about an ashen-haired woman. He claimed she would stand out from the peasant crowd.
Who was it?
Not so fast, Geralt. No humble plea, no offering for the witch.
What's your rate these days? A couple dozen eggs? 3 hens, maybe?
My rate rises with every word you speak. I'm not sure you can afford the information anymore.
You're pricklier than I remembered. Isn't living in nature's lap supposed to be cleansing, calming?
Nature stinks. Oh, sod it, don't give me that look. I know it's Ciri we're talking about. It was an elf, this individual who asked about Cirilla. No flea-bitten Scoia'tael slob either, but an elven mage.
He say what his name was?
He didn't. And he wore a mask. Very secretive all around, but I liked him. He was intelligent and composed.
He say what he wanted with Ciri?
Only that they were to meet in Velen. He wished to know if she'd arrived before he did.
You leave any message for her?
No, but he asked that were I to meet her, I should lead her to him.
So you know where to find him?
Yes, he said he found a hideout in some elven ruins near the village of Midcopse. I'll go there with you.
Why? Think I'll have trouble finding this place?
I've unfinished business with this elf. He promised me something, but he never delivered it. Besides, I know you think as I do, that she might be there. And I'd like to see Cirilla too.
Let's go then.
Yes, let's.
Scippene. Un po' di trama era necessaria.
The Wild Hunt.
What? Phantom Riders? That means... I thought they didn't exist.
Feast your eyes on the non-existent then. Got a navigator with them.
What?
Can you teleport us to the other side?
I'd rather teleport us home. Do you really mean to follow them?
Teleport. Hurry up.
Not sure I like any of this. Ready. Follow me.
Però. Dai, su, ciao. Oh. Ah, che palle.
Come on.
Famosi.
Ah! Geralt!
Che sarà mai? Che sarà mai?
Geralt, do something! They're crawling out of those holes! Use a sign or bombs, anything!
Stay calm. They're only rats.
I hate rats!
I topi, cioè addirittura aspetta, i topi c'hanno il segno del teschio? Che diavoleria è mai questa? Cioè i topi, seriamente. E mo come faccio? Mamma mia, Geralt che ha paura dei topi. Questa è buona, eh. Questa è davvero buona.
You that afraid of rats? Could have annihilated them with one spell.
Beh, tu Geralt pure, eh?
Fine, won't say anything. So what happened to you?
There's something here. Something that distorts teleportation. I've no idea how they managed to get to the other side problem-free.
Wild Hunt's teleportation magic is different. Got specially trained mages for that. Navigators, they call them.
They can have 3 helmsmen and a parrot for all I care. I'll not risk that again.
Let's go. Wild Hunt got a good head start on us, but we still stand a chance.
Have you gone completely mad? We must leave here at once.
Vattene.
If you're scared, turn back. I'm gonna go on.
Stop it, that's emotional blackmail.
You'd really worry about me if I went on alone?
You? I'd be concerned for myself.
Then come with me. Just quick decision, come on.
Very well, have it your way. How did I ever let you talk me into this ridiculous expedition?
Ma come fai a vedere al buio?
Bella Glan.
Aspetta, ma questi topini hanno qualcosa per me? No. Mi mostrano sempre qualcosa in serbo. Ma non a questo giro.
La rana luna. Selvaggia, la rana luna.
That's him. That's the elf.
Ep.2, lady.
What was that? An illusion?
No. A morphotic projection.
Message was definitely for Ciri, daughter of the gull, Laura Doran's heir.
Indeed. It is what the elves would title Ciri. But what was the bit about the sign of her sword? A riddle?
Yeah, not a hard one though. Not if you know Ciri named her sword Tideo. Swallow.
Come now. Who aside from you would know that?
Might have been the point. Your elven mage secured the passage, hid it, so that only Ciri could find it.
He failed to foresee that someone like you would show up.
Nevertheless, I think he was expecting uninvited guests. Made some preparations. Let's hope the Wild Hunt ran into some obstacles.
Well then, let's go. Do you think following the swallows will suffice?
We'll see.
Madonna mia. Madonna. Quando vivi una volta sola. Cosa sta paura? Oh. Ah. Curioso, eh? Basta scomparire ogni volta. Finito? Alleluia. Va bene. Dove sono
It's
cremato?
rather similar to that other pillar with the projection.
Cremato, vabbè. Qua sono cremato la prima volta in assoluto in una maniera
Sol esser
molto curiosa.
Sirel. Ni forda sol esser Hazel kelp.
Kelp? Does he mean that sea monster?
No, that's what Ciri named her mare. Horse could apparently gallop like a demon.
Good name for a horse. So, shall we look for it?
Gavella Glan.
Nostro segno. Non esaminatelo mai. Vi esplode in faccia. Non morite, però vi toglie un sacco di energia.
I wonder what all this means.
Questo potete studiarlo. Non mi ricordo bene che cosa fosse, però.
A sea monster. Looks a bit like a Karen.
Geralt, what the hell is that?
Ah già. Che sorpresona.
Measure. Damn it all.
It's a mind game software. You know,
Oh.
can you defeat yourself? Are you willing?
Via puttana.
Nations believe they are real.
Sorry, I just don't share the depths. Know exactly which one it is.
Terribile.
Now focus on the fight.
Oh che cazzo! Terribile un'altra volta. Ma così potente. Meno male, oh, meno male. Ok. Io mi ricordo che qui adesso una volta sono crepato. Però così non dovrei crepare. Infatti, non sono crepato.
Another horse. Almost exactly like the last one. Let's see what this does.
Geralt, I don't know what you did, but it worked. Come back here.
Well, now I know what distorted my effort at teleportation. This very portal.
And I know why I landed in that drowner nest.
You should be pleased you emerged from the portal in one piece.
And everyone still wonders why I hate to be teleported.
We must try to activate it.
Think that's a swallow.
Come.
Sure it's safe.
Cazzo di golem.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Tirael not recognized.
Maledizione.
Destroy shrines.
Vai. Ok. No, incredibile, non ho fatto niente. Lo devo prendere da dietro perché sennò la strega serve a questo. Io lo colpisco da dietro. Oh, via, 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 subito. Oh, via. Oh. Sì, bravo. Vabbè, però che se ne cala tutta sta roba qua. Quanti punti vita c'hai? Buono. Dai, Oh. Oh. Oh, via. Ecco cazzo. Meno male che c'avevo il quento. Sapendo che poi viene una volta sola. Bosca, cazzo ti viene. Si avvicina a quella. Fammi via. Non rischiare niente. L'ho giocato tante volte. Via, 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 via. E sei bravissimo. Bravo, bravo. Ma quando sei bravissimo. Sì. Sì. Ciao. Ok.
What? Got that feeling again?
And more.
Mamma mia, un gargoyle. Oh, codino. Col 2, questo qua è pericolosissimo. Oh. Ah sì, tu rimani lì, tanto non ti preoccupare, Oh! Oh. Piena di pericoli. Bravo. Meno male.
Look, they're opening. Let's go.
Ci siamo.
Shut up! Esai Isa. Jada Joy Lilin Yama. Ren! Shentabir!
La voce mi ricorda molto quella di Azog.
What is this?
The white frost. Mage from the hunt summoned it. Can you see all those cracks it's blowing through?
They're too far. We must get closer. shield is with Demetia Press's surge. Stand at my side. Darian and I. Ready. Stay close. We must close them.
Want me to go?
I'll do it. Just cover me.
Ehi, Geralt, sono lì. Non vi siete, bastardi. Occo cazzo. Tiriamolo pure io. Mannaggia, era quello dei piccoli ghoul. Vabbè. E muori, cribbio. Oh. Zio. E poi l'altro mondo.
Angal Scamana. Claw.
Sta a picchiare le verdure, sta a picchiare qua. Mannaggia Eva, su! No! Difficilissimo combattere in uno spazio così ristretto. Ho la paura che se muori una volta muori per sempre. Questi si ricaricano, mica no. Possono rigenerarsi di vita di là, la cosa più brutta è questa. Aspetta un po'. Aspetta un attimo. C'è una scaldata un po'. Ecco, bravo. Vai, ne fuori uno. No, è quello. Oh no, ce ne sta un altro. Campo. forza. Dai, fatti sotto, su. È un altro. Dai, picchiami. Picchiami. Dai, picchialo.
Just one more.
No, lì. No. Non vedo niente. Vai, su. Cazzo. E muori, su, dai, madonna di Dio. Dai. Non bloccarlo. Su. Ancora. E su. Zitto che forse non usciamo vivi, zitto. Dai.
Keira. What's wrong?
It'll pass. That took a great deal of power.
Sì.
Just don't faint on me.
Now, in your firm embrace, not a new life.
Che adulatrice.
Love to be able to say we could stay here a while and rest.
I know. We must go on. He awaits us.
You're stubborn one.
Geralt, I shall help you.
Step back.
Stop telling me what to do.
I wonder how long you last.
Spegniti un po'.
Geralt, look! He's opening a passage.
Stay calm. Focus.
Meglio non rischiare a fare niente. Che palle questi qua. scatole, guarda. Su, dai. Bravissimo. Dai, su, fagli effetto. Oh. Dai, attacca. Grazie. Bravo. Non soffre segno arma, molto bene. Oh. Ma non è ora che ti ricarichi l'altra volta come hai fatto prima? Su, dai, madonna. Quando caspita la vicina, su. Oh, cazzo. Oh. Madonna santissima. Muore, figlio di puttana, dai. È ora di... Oh, aspetta che stai stordito. Oh, no. Una porca vacca. A posto. Questo qua è un cretino. Con Nithral, come cazzo si chiama in linguaggio etico. Davvero un cretino, cioè non sa combattere, è stupido. Però è di una rognosità senza pari, davvero. Si ricarica 3 volte di filo. E tu, maledizione. Ah, un altro colpetto. Molto dissanguato.
Unnecessarily. Let's look around.
If I've my knickers on straight, this looks like the elf's laboratory. Look, the elf left another message for Ciri.
Zitta, mamma mia che male agli occhi, oh.
All right, let's watch this message.
Geralt, this place is no longer safe. Do not tarry here long. Trust no one. And above all, beware the witches of Crookback Bog. Try to reach the place where last we were together.
Where last we were together, not much to go on. Damn it.
Perhaps it's best he didn't leave a clearer message. The Wild Hunt broke in here. Surely they saw the projection.
They searched everything, and if they had more time, they'd probably have torn the place to the ground. But that doesn't change the fact that we haven't learned anything. Not about the elf, not about Ciri.
Well, we know they were well acquainted and traveling together.
The witches of Crookback Swamp.
Crookback Bog.
Keira, if you're hiding something...
But I didn't say...
You know these witches?
I've never met them, but I've read of them. In an old manuscript I found in one of the huts in the village. It mentions the village witches venturing into Crookback Bog at times to liaise between the villagers and the crones, the ladies of the wood. The crones appear to be intolerant of outsiders, but they help the local folk. Apparently, they stopped the spread of the plague in Velen.
What's your take on this?
I'd love to shrug it off as the nattering of so many old women, yet throughout my first fortnight in Velen, I had horrible nightmares. Something was calling me out into the swamps. One night, I decided to enter the dream consciously, render it lucid. I confronted the thing directly. It broke contact at once. Peaceful nights ever since.
Why didn't you say anything earlier? I told you Ciri had a run-in with a witch.
Well, I had no idea you meant then. If I'd told you something, you would have rushed off to find them. But we needed first to confirm that Ciri was here, didn't we?
Certo, come no.
I shall tell you everything now, of course.
Now? After I safely led you through the cave?
I can't believe you'd think so poorly of me. Perhaps you do bear a grudge against sorceresses.
Mm-hmm. Can't imagine where that comes from. How do I find them?
The swamps are vast, dangerous, but they say the crones mark the way for peasants who wish to visit them. The manuscript mentions a chapel in Crookback Bog, and from that chapel one must follow a trail of treats.
Treats?
Of course. They didn't read you bedtime stories at Caer Morgan. All normal folk know that witches live in gingerbread houses poised atop chicken legs.
I'll have to see that to believe it.
Take the tome and read it. I truly do believe you'll find your Ciri. All right then. As a start, let's look for a way out of here.
Good idea. Strange. My medallion's trembling, but there's nothing here. What's with this wall?
It's an illusion. I sensed it as well. I expected we might run into such things, so I brought this.
Meaning what?
The Eye of Nehaleni. It dispels illusions. It's easy enough to build, so you're welcome to this one. It's bound to come in handy. And each time it does, you will think of me.
Thanks. Here. Where's that artifact Keira gave me?
Simple, isn't it?
Let's see where the passage leads.
Do you feel that? A flow of fresh air from the left. Must be an exit that way.
Good. Let's get out of here.
Wait, there's still the magic lamp.
The magic what now?
Lamp. The elf promised it to me in exchange for my help. And since his return here seems doubtful, I must retrieve it myself. If I can find it, that is. Will you help?
Yeah, I'll help.
Splendid. Come then.
No, ci sono degli XP, mica per te.
Vela Glan. We're certain to find something here.
Can you translate the inscription? I can decipher maybe a third, but that third doesn't make much sense.
Give me a minute. I was never any good at the high variant of the Elder Speech. All right. This might seem a bit literal. I'm afraid I can't replicate its sophisticated internal rhymes.
Just translate it to make sense.
4 guardians, 4 flames, standing proud in a line. The first to light his fire dared not march on the end. The second, by the first, played a woeful lament. The third kept close to his faithful beast. The fourth marched not beside the first, yet, like the second, played a tune. And thus they stood o'er their queen, who slept beneath flickering stars.
Sounds like a riddle, all right. All right, let's see if we can solve this.
Allora, stando a ciò che dice l'enigma, primo non ha raggiunto la fine, non so cosa vuol dire, ma a livello di logica mi sembra questo.
Lit up like a charm.
Poi il secondo suonava un triste lamento, quindi si presuppone che questo qui sia uno strumento musicale.
Wait. Something just happened.
Behind that wall, a movement.
Poi il terzo stava vicino alla sua bestia. Questo qui. Il quarto era accanto al primo, era insieme alla bestia, ma suonava anche il liuto. No, non è un liuto, non so che cosa cazzo di strumento sia questo, però sì. Tac.
Whose grave is it? What do you think? No inscription, sadly.
Sign of the gull. If I didn't already know where she was buried, I'd guess this is Laura Doran's sepulcher.
Già.
Perhaps it's a monument to her.
Can't see the elves commemorating her this way. Heroine of a tragic legend to some, but most see her as a traitor to her race, who got her just deserts for marrying Cregennan of Laud.
Perhaps the elven mage is Lara's kin. It would explain why he's helping Ciri.
Possible. This what you're looking for?
Uh-huh.
So what's it supposed to do?
I hope we'll be able to activate it. Let's leave this place, shall we?
I ought to use it.
At last. But it was worth it, right? You learned something about Ciri in the end. Something important. Do you intend to venture into Crookback Bog? You must tell me about it afterwards.
Don't know that I'll get the chance.
Geralt, there are 2 types of men. Those who see opportunity and take advantage, and those who forge the opportunities themselves. I've always seen you as an example of the latter. Besides, I've a favor to ask you. So, visit me sometime?
I'll stop by. You can be sure.
In that case, I shall be waiting.
See ya, Keira.
Beh, tutto sommato direi che per oggi le emozioni sono state abbastanza. La prima parte di questa, diciamo, sottotrama legata a Keira Metz finisce qui. Appuntamento alla prossima per la seconda parte. Ciao 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 ragazzi.